Hey, what's up, guys? So, in today's episode, I'm going to give you the most in depth and unbiased review of the iGear TwinBot 2. So, as you saw from the thumbnail, that apart from being truly wireless earbuds in a charging case, the charging case itself doubles as a loudspeaker. And by loudspeaker, I mean a 3-watt speaker. So, it is something pretty unique, and I'll get to how it sounds, how the earbuds perform, what are the functions, and should you get it or not. These earbuds offer Bluetooth version 5. The charging case has a battery capacity of 400 mAh, and the earbuds themselves, each of these are 45 mAh each. Now, charging time takes about 2 to 3 hours for the case to charge fully, and 1.5 to 2 hours for the earbuds themselves to charge. Now, they say that the continuous playtime for the earbuds themselves are 2.5 hours. Now, you can stretch that a bit further if you keep the volume to around 50%, but it's still not a great continuous listening or playtime. Now, in the box, you obviously get the charging case, the earbuds, you get a pouch, you get different size ear tips, and a lanyard strap that comes attached to the charging case, which you can just put around your wrist and get going. Now, having said all that, the build of the earbuds are purely plastic, so these wouldn't really feel really high quality. They are very light, feel a bit flimsy, so too much of rough use can be harmful to this, and they do not have any IPX rating, so sweat or water of any sort can do these harm. Now, there are buttons on the surface of the earbuds themselves. These are really clicky and tactile buttons, and you perform the same functions as you would do with most earbuds. So you have the play pause button, and you can skip track, go to the previous track, answer and end calls. And the call quality, I would have to say, was sort of poor. So while I could hear them clearly, they could not hear me as clear, and I had to repeat myself or speak really loud. So not the best microphone inside. Anyway, having said all that, how do these earbuds sound? Now, you guys know that if you're an existing viewer, I don't just say good sound or bad sound. I judge based on how a earbud is able to produce the 3 frequencies that broadly make up any sound that you hear: the highs, the mids, and the lows. So starting off with the highs, where the really sharp sounding instruments lie. Highs were really, really sharp and very, very loud as well, but it lacked quality. So it wasn't the richest highs that I've heard by any means, and at times they do sound a bit tinny and have a bit of sibilance. So if you're listening at full volume for over an hour, the sound can get a bit unpleasant and it's not a very good experience there. So if you keep the volume to around 80%, which I feel is the sweet spot, that is where you get, well, for this earbud, its best sound quality. Now, coming to the mids, where the vocals lie, again, vocals were very sharp, had a lot of clarity up front and bright, but they sounded hollow and didn't have the rich tonality or warmth that is or should be there in the mid frequencies or the vocal. Now, coming to the bass or the low end, this is where I was disappointed further because it is absolutely not bass heavy. The bass is just there. You barely get that thump, but if you're a bass head, absolutely stay away from this, and it was very underwhelming. But for all these 3 frequencies, I would still say that 80% volume mark is the sweet spot. Coming to the charging case, which doubles as a 3-watt speaker, well, obviously this only produces the highs and mids, and they don't have any separation between the two. So it's just, you mainly hear highs and mids together and no bass, obviously. But at first, even though I thought this was a gimmick, there are few situations where I still found that this loudspeaker, the charging case, was kind of useful. And the first scenario was I was working out using these earbuds and I was really sweating. So after a point, I realized that these earbuds do not have an IPX rating. So what if the sweat gets into the earbud and I damage them before I finish my review? So immediately I took them out and put them in the charging case. And subconsciously, I obviously didn't want the music or the songs to stop. The music continued from the loudspeaker of the charging case, which was a pleasant surprise because the music went on going and, well, kind of two birds with one stone there, although a very bad quality bird or stone, whatever. So, for me at least, I found this charging case speaker to be strangely useful. So, yeah, there's that. Now, overall, I would not recommend the earbuds or the charging case speaker for its sound quality, but if you still want this unique feature and if you want that something that sounds just about fair, then this is an okay buy. Okay, so I'm not going to force you to like get this, like this is amazing. No, it is okay for a gifting purpose. This is, I think, pretty good because the person getting it will definitely enjoy having a loudspeaker and a truly wireless earbud, so you can think of that. So yeah, that's about it. So guys, that's been the review. That's been my verdict of the iGear TwinBot 2. The link to this is in the description below. You can check out the earbuds from there and you can use the same link to purchase this item if you so wish. It won't cost you anything extra, but it will help me run this channel and produce more and more useful and quality content just for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Purecast9 if you haven't already. Hit like on this video, share it with your friends, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.